If you guys couldn't already tell, I'm obsessed with Buc-ee's right now. I got this pin when I was in Colorado, and I fucking love it. Definitely gonna have to cover Buc-ee's streetwear in the future. Stussy x Nike. The two brands have come together once again for a collection that is releasing this Friday, July 12th. In today's video, guys, I'm gonna be telling you about every single item releasing from the latest Stussy x Nike collab, my thoughts on it, and if I think there's any potential for resale on any of these items. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Before we get started, guys, I want to remind you to please hit like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get up to date every single time I post and go live. I usually go live on Thursdays, but this Friday I'm actually going to go live for the Palace Spring Summer 2024 sale. Maybe cop a thing or two. We'll be hanging out, maybe copping some Palace stuff at a discount, talking about what else is left to come out in the coming weeks, and again chasing down 3,000 subs. Really want to do that Supreme full collection video of all the things that I own from the brand. So if you guys want to help me get there, that'd be great. Last plug, I also have a couple things for sale right now. I have this Supreme stripe denim camp cap for sale, military camp cap red camo from this previous season. I'd probably do like 75 shipped for this guy. American Psycho in mustard yellow, size large from fall winter 23. You know, I'd love 80 bucks, but again, 70 shipped is probably enough. 75 shipped, we'll say, for this guy. And then a 4-pack of Supreme matches right there. Those are continental US only. I don't know, 35, 40 bucks shipped, perhaps. All numbers I'm willing to negotiate on, by the way. But if you want any of this stuff, send me a message on Instagram, Twitter, or drop it in the comments and I'll get a hold of you. All right, let's get into Stussy and Nike. All right, so we are on Stussy.com right now. Their blog post says, Stussy and Nike LD1000 collection. Stussy and Nike have reunited to collaborate on the elusive LD1000. First released in the late 1970s. Yeah, this is definitely a classic waffle outsole Nike shoe, which is really cool. I actually dig the shoe quite a bit. Alongside co-branded custom tongue label, the collab introduces two new distinct colorways. We have Action Green and Phantom. Bridging land and sea, the collection offers a mix of UV-safe swim apparel, fleece loungewear, and breathable linen jackets in the brand's signature relaxed fit. Available worldwide at select chapter stores, select Dover Street Market locations, and Stussy.com on Friday, July 12th. Here are the rest of the dates for all other regions. Really cool. We're gonna check out some of these lookbook pictures and then the video. I really love the theme of this collab, a true summer collection that actually is meant to be worn at the beach. It's inspired by the warm weather. I love the colorways of the shoes. We'll get into each individual item like we usually do here in a second, but looking at the overview, just trying to get a glimpse of the lookbook. We got this fella right here in an old school SUV popping out, maybe gonna switch into his jersey, his swimwear, and then we got the pictures of the LD1000. Looking at this right here, we got some co-branding on the tongue, Nike, we got some netting, the waffle outsole, blue swoosh. What do you guys think of this colorway? I believe it's called Phantom. Honestly, not too bad, but I think I might be a little bit partial to this colorway right here, the Action Green. I do love the suede right there as well. The netting looks cool. I do kind of regret that I was not able to cop the Supreme Nike Air Darwins that came out last year, or the Supreme Darwin SBs, I guess. And this Action Green kind of reminds me of it. And I just love a good vault shoe. You don't see them as much anymore. And now we got a little teaser video. It's funny, this is an unlisted video on Stussy's channel, but I've learned my lesson. We're really gonna turn the volume down on this guy. Little surfboard. We did see a surfboard as well, I believe posted to Stussy's Instagram as a teaser. We'll go check that out, but I think they might have, like right there, see that surfboard right there? Kind of cool. Wonder if they'd actually release that, or if it's just like a teaser trailer, kind of a promotional item. But obviously, yeah, it's a surfing collab. I mean, Sean Stussy created the brand as a surf skate brand in the late 80s, I believe, 89, 88, something like that. And they've been around for so long. So it's cool to see them collabing on a true summer collaboration. We can see the whole collection right here on Twitter, but Larry in the Discord, as always, hooked it up with individual pictures. Well, I guess Stüssy also has every single piece still on their Instagram story from yesterday, but I am going to go through each item individually on Discord because I don't want to have to pause each one of these and have to, do this whole thing. It's just not as usable. All right, it's only natural for us to start out with the sneakers for a collab with Nike, and I think the side profile really showcases the LD1000. This is the action green colorway, and I just love the way the black contrasts with the green, as well as this cream off-white midsole with the black outsole. It looks really good. 110 bucks. I'm guessing this will begin to retail maybe somewhere in the low 200s and then maybe slowly drop down. That's kind of where the sneaker market's been. It's not an exceptionally hype model, but it does fit into the runner trend we are seeing. A bright and bold colorway, a Stussy collab. I think you can definitely go after this sneaker in most sizes and expect to at least return a profit, but I would try to be selling it first day you cop. If you get it in store, put it on eBay with the pictures. If you cop it online, obviously do the order confirmed type stuff, put it on StockX, whatever. Here's the Phantom colorway with the off-white, gray, and sky blue. Looks pretty good as well. I'm just not as big of a fan of it. I think some people will certainly like this one more, and it's always interesting when we have two colorways like this on a collab, seeing which one ends up being sought after more by the market. So if you haven't already, put in the comments which one you think will do better or which one you guys like personally better. Again, I'm going with the action green. Next up, a pair of Stussy Nike sweatpants. I almost said Supreme Nike. These are pretty dope, very simple. I wish we had more pictures and a way to zoom in, but we have the Nike swoosh with the Stüssy branding in a little rectangle there on the side of the left leg. Very cool. Like the color. Zoomed in a little more for you guys. Here's the matching zip up hoodie right here with the same Stussy logo. Very clean and simple. I don't have a retail price of these items quite yet, but assume them to be kind of normal Stussy prices and maybe a small Nike tax. We also have the same sweatpants in gray. Can maybe see that a little bit better now that it's zoomed in. What do you guys think of these casual items from the collab? I think they're definitely solid, and you can't really go wrong with a literal solid color. You can't offend people, but you maybe can't get them super hype. So I don't know if this stuff will sell out super quick. I'm assuming though, most of this stuff will end up seeing sold out. Here's one of those mesh linen shirts I think we saw. I can't really tell because it's a black shirt, but if you look here on the collar, it does look like something's getting a little meshy. We've enhanced even more, and this is a way better look at this mesh shirt design. I think this one looks a lot better given that you can see the swoosh and the Stussy logo. I kind of like how they've done this square with the line through separating the two brand logos. This is a pretty cool shirt. Would be nice to wear in the summer to protect yourself against the UV, but you still have some mesh right there for breathability. Very cool shirt indeed. Wonder what the price will be. If it's like under 100, I could definitely see myself going for it. All right, we got a hat right here, which is made of an interesting material. Looks like a damn IKEA bag. Remember that the blog post said all this stuff is UV safe, so I'm assuming some of it is a little bit water resistant. It only makes sense for a collab like that to have that factor. We got the same thing, except this time it's black with the white Nike swoosh. I wonder if we get a little Stussy hit on the back. You would hope so, given that it is a Nike Stussy collaboration, but we only have these solo images right here for now. It's tote bag season, ladies and gentlemen. So here we got the Stussy Nike tote bag. We got two colorways. One is this white creamish eggshell, whatever off-white color you want to use. Nice Stussy branding on the bottom. That mesh Nike swoosh looking clean. It looks like to be some sort of a canvas with a little drawstring right there for tightening and opening the bag itself. Of course, we also got the black colorway. You can see the themes of this collab. It's like black and then either white or gray. And then occasionally we got crazy colored shoes and a blue hat. Kind of interesting colorways, to be honest, but I think it works pretty well. What do you guys think? Next, we have a zip up hoodie. This looks like actually kind of a track jacket. I can see the Nike swoosh, and it does look to be some sort of a nylon material with the elastic waistbands right there. Here is the front picture. We got two pics. That is a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. Zip up Stüssy. This is probably the cleanest piece of outerwear we've seen so far, in my opinion at least. I like that swoosh on the back and then the Stüssy on the front. Let's see. This sand colorway looks way better. Natural, beige. You could throw any word really. Phantom, whatever Stüssy wants to call it. I think this one looks much better. The white Stüssy logo right there could have been maybe black, but I guess white also works pretty well too. I just think this one stands out a little bit more and would be more of a summer piece. Okay, finally, we got to the shades. I hope you guys are still watching, because if you clicked off, you missed the shades, and then you're shit out of luck. This is the one item I'm actually debating copying, because my pickleball sunglasses, my sun gods that I've been wearing for years, have gotten a little scratched up. I didn't keep the best care of the lenses when I was storing them in my car. They hit the ground quite a lot. Honestly, just the wear and tear of owning a pair of shades that you play sports in. After a while, it kind of degrades. So I'm looking at these and I think, ooh, kind of crazy. I don't think I'm gonna get this colorway because the white frame would get dirty too quick, and this is just a little bit too bright. I want something just slightly more low-key, but again, price will be huge on this. If it's over 120, I don't know, maybe 150. That's like the most I want to pay on Nike Stussy sunglasses right now. It is cool we see the Air Max Plus, but on these guys, I don't know. Which one do you guys think is cooler? I do kind of like the lens color of the other one, but the black frames just look better, in my opinion. This one's kind of like the Midnight Rider. This one's kind of the Summer Crazy Guy. And now that I'm looking at it, the Summer Crazy Guy is kind of appealing, but both are pretty neat. I do like the fact that you can see the swoosh on this one. Can't see it on this one because they decided to not use a contrasting color on the frame. So help me figure out these. Maybe on Friday when we go for the Palace sale, we'll also be going for Stüssy, potentially. That would be cool if we could get two birds stoned at once. All right, a couple more items left. We got some swimwear, which is actually really cool. We've seen Supreme swimwear this year, Palace trunks. Now we have Stussy and Nike entering the fray. I do actually like these quite a bit. I think the styling is good. The color is nice. We have the Nike swoosh and the Stüssy logo. Looks like the inseam is a little bit longer on these. Bit of a longer traditional water short, board short. I don't know if these are swim trunks with netting in them or actual board shorts with no netting. I would assume since Stüssy is a surfing brand, it would be no netting. I prefer that in my swim trunks. I don't know about you guys, but ever since I was a kid, I just hated that netting in there. I actually knew a kid at summer camp that cut his out. I was never that brave, but once I discovered board shorts, I quite literally never went back. But pretty cool colorways. I do say swim trunks / board shorts, but these do definitely hybrid as a pair of shorts you can wear out and about. I actually have a couple pairs of these. They work great. And then a little swim shirt / could you call it a jersey? It's not really a jersey. Let's be real here. More of a swim shirt, short sleeve top right here with some piping right there on the front. Contrasting color with the orange. Looks kind of crazy. What do you guys think of this shirt right here? I don't know how I feel about it personally. Not really an item that appeals to my own style, but I could see people maybe going with this if they got the matching set. And then it looks like we have a towel right here with Stussy and Nike on a baseball scoreboard. It looks like team standings 2-14-1-9-1-1 Oregon, California, Eugene, Nike, street, state, pre. I don't know what all that means, but it's a towel. Dry yourself off with Nike and Stüssy. And then last but not least, we have a third colorway of the short sleeve top, probably the one that will see the most amount of hype on these short sleeve tops, I guess, is this one right here. This little Stussy Nike, same design as the towel, but pretty cool overall. So what do you guys think about the Stussy and Nike collaboration? We're releasing this Friday, the 12th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully we can actually extend the stream a little bit, maybe start it at 11 Eastern, go till 1. That'd be about a 2-hour stream and then a little bit longer after this drop. So thinking about doing that for Friday. If you guys want to come check that out, be sure to hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I go live. All right, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. What do you think about Stussy and Nike overall? I think it's a pretty cool collaboration, all things considered, looking at all of the items. I think the item that intrigues me the most personally right now is this pair of sunglasses right here. I mean, damn, they look pretty cool. Everything else, kind of don't really need it for my current wardrobe, but I still think it's pretty neat that they're releasing a UV safe, swimwear ready collaboration for the summer. It's still the beginning of July. We got a couple more months of summer left ahead of us. Are you guys copping Stussy and Nike? Let me know each and everything in the comments down below. It's been your boy Thomas, and I'm out. Peace and Buckies. See ya.